Time once again for The World at War with your host, Alistair Cook. Episode 43, Life Under Hitler.
We now come to one of the most fascinating chapters of our World at War series, the first-hand account of a young Danish man who lived in Germany during Hitler's rise to power. As Hobart de Ribber details in his book, Living Under Hitler, he first arrived in Heidelberg in 1933, where he met a young British nanny, one Gertrude Woods, which, as chance would have it, happens to be the same surname as my wife, the cow.
What?
Nothing, dear. In any event, the two, without benefit of marriage, shared a small flat, which is the setting for tonight's dramatization. In this small house, or as the Germans would say, Haus on a quiet street, Strauss, lived Gertrude, a nanny, or as the Germans would say, Kindervater, and her beloved Hobart, an unemployed auto worker, or also as the Germans would say, bum. Enter this tranquil and domestic scene.
Alistair, time for tea.
Not now, you insipid bovine.
Oh, you're doing the telly. I'm Alistair's wife, Blanche. Blanche Woods, or as our French friends across the channel would say, Woods du Bois.
Why don't you go jump in the channel, you great speckled Guernsey?
What, Alistair?
Nothing, my pet. Holstein. So let us begin tonight's dramatization of Life Under Hitler as seen through the eyes of Hobart de Ribber and Trudy Woods.
Trudy, I'm home.
Oh, Hobart, Hobart. Oh, I'm so glad you're home. That vile Hitler man making noises all day and all night with his marches and his jackboots and listen! After the 12th time, they won't stay.
I know, meine Puppe. I'll talk to Mr. Hitler as soon as I finish my strudel.
Your strudel, I must have burned it. I'd better go change.
Trudy, you ruined my strudel.
Bless you, I'm a Kindervater, not a pastry chef. If you wanted a bum, maybe we could afford to go out and get a sponge cake once in a while.
Oh, Trudy, I love you. Trudy, I do.
Oh, and I love you, Hobart. Swear you'll never leave me.
I swear. Freeze it.
I don't want anyone to see me like this.
You're not Fritzy, a regular postal carrier. Where is he?
Yeah, Fritz is on pastry tour of Europe. I'm Goff Van Gogh, your substitute postal carrier. And you are Hobart de Ribber and Trudy Woods?
Yeah, she is the Kindervater, and I am a dumb.
Good for you. Here is your package, Hobart de Ribber and Trudy Woods.
Hobart, is that a passport?
Yes, my mother has sent some Boston fritters from Copenhagen for us.
Oh, then we will be so happy. That's on noisy.
Well, Trudy was right. We were so very happy together, except we still had noisy neighbors, and I was still a bum. But things started to go wrong between me and Trudy when a package Mother had sent of coconut eclairs failed to arrive on time.
Oh, or a peach big balm, or an apricot meringue cake. I guess the way your stupid mother had to send those eclairs parcel post.
Don't blame Mama. You know that with Mr. Hitler running the country, the postal service is slow.
Oh, shut up, you bum. If I wasn't so busy watching those stupid kinder, we wouldn't have 2 crepes to rub together.
I don't see how rubbing 2 crepes together would solve anything. It's the Doran.
Brilliant, you bum. Answer it.
All right, I will. Who are you?
I'm Mr. Hitler from upstairs. It's nice to meet you.
The same? My name is...
I know. Hobart de Ribber and Trudy Woods.
I'm Hobart, but how did you know?
I received your package by mistake. And listen, I'm sorry about the noise we've been making upstairs. It won't happen again.
It's all right.
Tell me, Hobart, do you play snooker?
Not as often as I would like to. You see, I'm a bum and don't get out of the house a lot.
No problem, my boy. And call me Benji.
Okay, Benji. See you later.
Goodbye. Over the rivers and through the woods. That's a good one.
You see, Trudy, all our problems are solved. Now we have our eclairs, and Mr. Hitler will be more quiet.
That's fine for you, but I hate snooker.
Okay.
So ends this dramatization of life under Hitler, taken from the autobiographical work of Living Under Hitler by Ho by the River. Sort of disappointing, especially all that pastry stuff. I don't understand what that was doing in there at all. Some sort of foul-up, actually. And, of course, the story does not concern Adolf Hitler, the absolute ruler of Germany, whose mad schemes brought the world to brink of destruction, but rather one Adolf Benji Hitler, who was most certainly a world-class snooker player, but whose consistently superb play at the Bail-in-Mouth Invitational had little effect on the course of World War II. There were several different working titles for this book, including Living Under Benji, Living Under the Constant Clatter of Snooker Balls, and I Married a Kindred Watcher. All of these were more honest titles, but the less sellable titles were vetoed by Trudy Woods, who knew that the only people that would buy such books would be invertebrate snooker fans and people who owed money too. Isn't that just like a woman? Join us again next week for episode 44, entitled Living Down the Hall from Mansuni, which might have been a bloody sight better than trying to live with my wife Blanche. Oh.